Welcome, disciples of the internet, to my recreating Super Mario World and Super Mario Maker 2 series, and in this finale I will be recreating both the Star World and the thematically barren Special World. These worlds featuring levels from all throughout the Super Mario World spectrum, such as running out of cartridge space, bullet hell, and Groovy. Before the main video starts, I'm gonna do the classic YouTuber thing. At the time of writing this script, only 10.3% of viewers have subscribed, so make sure to subscribe and toll the notification bell, and if you do, I'll recreate Mario's Missing or something like that. And if you want to view my recreation attempts for every other level in the game, click on the provided reference card that will take you to the first video covering Yoshi's Island. Star World 1, a fully vertical level where you have to break through an unnecessarily copious amount of brick blocks. 90% of this level is just spending time breaking through a large chunk of bricks, then moving on to the next chunk. So once the game stops me from using any more bricks, the best substitution is literally nothing, since the block limit stops you from using multiple other forms of terrain. One of the closest things the Star World has to a theme are these multicolored Yoshi eggs that grant the player with a baby Yoshi, which means I get to make a baby penguin reference, but sadly this mechanic is quite unreplicable. Star World 2 has the non-existent nautical award for being the most boring water level. There are absolutely no changes in elevation, and the secret exit is also quite obvious. This level would have been one of the contenders for the most accurate level in the game if it weren't for Rip Van Fish not existing in Mario Maker 2. Star World 3, as mentioned before, is definitely a level from the hit video game Super Mario World from 1990. There is a POW block, a Yoshi, a Lakitu, and a secret exit. Yep, this is definitely one of those really short, so they're technically super accurate by default type levels. So, get out of my face! Star World 4, another sort of boring athletic theme type level with Koopas being the only types of enemies, so it was actually quite accurate, but very boring. Star World 5, yet another level that makes me want to get to the Special World already, but at least there is a required snake coin block section, which means I get to use the wonderful snake block section for the final time. Also, the secret exit for this level is intended to be reached with all 4 colored block switches pressed, but nothing the game designers throw at me will stop me from showcasing my gamer skills. Now it's time for the Special World, a gauntlet of 8 levels that are ever so slightly harder than the average Super Mario World level. Gnarly, yes, that's the level's name. Every level in the Special World has a name that is just an adjective that is a synonym for way past cool. Gnarly is a mainly vertical level that features an ascent and resulting descent. Differences are abundant, just not a lot of new ones. You got the return of the spring vines and another amazing flying hammer brother, and at this point in remaking the game, the P-switch is less of a turn bricks into coins block and more of a make invisible stuff appear out of nowhere block. Tubular, genuinely one of the hardest levels from the original game. Tubular requires the player to continually grab P-balloons without being hit by all of the random projectiles on screen. Mentioned a couple times before in the series, the P-balloon in Mario Maker 2 is completely revamped from the original game, allowing the player to move with full 360-degree rotation and never wears out, so that sounds like a great improvement to the level, right? Sometimes, sacrifices have to be made for the greater accuracy. Clouds run out after a certain amount of time and makes the control scheme more accurate, more like Mario floating than driving a car. Way cool, the worst of the worst when it comes to chain type levels. There are around 10 chain junctions, and because of constricting space, most shapes will either be horribly disfigured or enlarged. The fuzzies are also quite fast in this level, so instead of using spike balls this time, I made the executive decision to utilize munchers with wings. Way cool is also the final level to use those Yoshi wings that lead to unique sub-areas. Thankfully, this is the only wing block level that actually has a natural Yoshi egg in the level. Also, I do recommend beating this level via the sub-area because these swinging claw sections are now practically impossible in this new version. Awesome is a nice level, so it doesn't live up to its name. There are some Rexes, which I've changed this time, so you actually have to hit them twice, and if the spike snowballs hit the bottom of the Rex stack, it gets faster, just like in the video game. Plus, there are some more frozen lakes in this level. Groovy. This section was going to be about how this level is quite boring, a grass level with the most interesting enemy being some volcano lotuses. But then I realized that this was a level from the title screen. I don't know how I didn't realize that until now. I built the whole level and didn't suspect a thing. It wasn't until I was writing this script that I looked at the level and was like, wait a minute. So yeah, cool title screen level. Other than that, doesn't really feel like this level belongs with all of the other Special World levels. Mondo, a rising water level, so that means the return of the day version of the jungle theme. In Super Mario World, if a Cheep isn't submerged in water, they'll actually flop on the ground. In Mario Maker 2, if a Cheep is above ground, they will start jumping from the bottom of the screen. So have fun dealing with all of this. Outrageous! This is just a forest evolution level, but without a secret exit and with a new color palette. But this level does have a unique enemy with these fire embers that act like fire snakes, so I will treat them the exact way I did with fire snakes in Super Mario Bros. 3. This level also has a lot of those fire-spitting piranha plants. This isn't the first time they've appeared in this world, but it's the first time I remembered to talk about them. To save space, I put both fire piranha plants onto the pipes that the jumping piranha plants come out of, but even though it does save space, it definitely adds to the chaos factor. Funky, the final level and challenge of the game, and the game designers show their full hands with 7 fire sumos and 7 chargin chucks. The main difficulty of this level isn't the enemies or the platforms, but mostly the massive length of this level. But at the end of the level, there is a special message for the player. It does have to be shortened a little bit just to allow room for everything else though. So that was it. Every single level from Super Mario World recreated in Super Mario Maker 2. But before the final ranking, it's time for the Star and Special World ranking. Number 13, Outrageous. Number 12, Way Cool. Number 11, Funky. Number 10, Awesome. Number 9, Gnarly. Number 8, Groovy. Number 7, Tubular. Number 6, Mondo. Number 5, Star World 5. Number 4, Star World 1. Number 3, Star World 4. Number 2, Star World 2. And number 1, Star World 3. Yeah, every single level from the Star World is more simple than any moment from the Special World. Now a few more statements before the final ranking. In this ranking, doing every level side by side, some levels have become more favorable and similarly less favorable in my eyes, mostly because of 1 or 2 things that particularly piss me off. So I have made some scandalous level rankings. Without further statements, we begin with number 75, Bowser's Castle. Number 74, Donut Secret House. Number 73, Chocolate Island 2. Number 72, Wendy's Castle. Number 71, Morton's Castle. Number 70, Larry's Castle. Number 69, Outrageous. Number 68, Vanilla Fortress. Number 67, Way Cool. Number 66, Lemmy's Castle. Number 65, Valley of Bowser 2. Number 64, Iggy's Castle. Number 63, Sunken Ghost Ship. Number 62, Ludwig's Castle. Number 61, Donut Ghost House. Number 60, Chocolate Fortress. Number 59, Forest Fortress. Number 58, Chocolate Secret. Number 57, Vanilla Dome 4. Number 56, Roy's Castle. Number 55, Funky. Number 54, Chocolate Ghost House. Number 53, Forest Evolution 3. Number 52, Vanilla Ghost House. Number 51, Donut Plains 2. Number 50, Forest Ghost House. Number 49, Cheese Bridge Area. Number 48, Valley of Bowser 1. Number 47, Forest Evolution 1. Number 46, Awesome. Number 45, Valley Ghost House. Number 44, Chocolate Island 4. Number 43, Gnarly. Number 42, Vanilla Dome 3. Number 41, Valley of Bowser 3. Number 40, Tubular. Number 39, Valley Fortress. Number 38, Vanilla Secret 2. Number 37, Vanilla Dome 2. Number 36, Vanilla Dome 1. Number 35, Donut Plains 3. Number 34, Groovy. Number 33, Yoshi's Island 1. Number 32, Yoshi's Island 3. Number 31, Butter Bridge 2. Number 30, Cookie Mountain. Number 29, Donut Plains 1. Number 20, Vanilla Secret 3. Number 27, Star World 4. Number 26, Mondo. Number 25, Forest Evolution 4. Number 24, Star World 1. Number 23, Forest Evolution 2. Number 22, Butter Bridge 1. Number 20, Chocolate Island 1. Number 20, Donut Plains 4. Number 19, Yoshi's Island 4. Number 18, Star World 5. Number 17, Donut Secret 1. Number 16, Vanilla Secret 1. Number 15, Valley of Bowser 4. Number 14, Chocolate Island 3. Number 13, Chocolate Island 5. Number 12, Yoshi's Island 2. Number 11, Star World 2. Number 10, Soda Lake. Number 9, Blue Switch Palace. Number 8, Donut Secret 2. Number 7, Forest Secret Area. Number 6, Red Switch Palace. Number 5, Green Switch Palace. Number 4, Star World 3. Number 3, Yoshi's House. Number 2, Yellow Switch Palace. And number 1, much to my dismay, Top Secret Area. I hate this place. If you've just got here, or if you've been watching this series from the very beginning, or if the end of this video randomly appeared on your TV out of nowhere, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my soul for watching me go through this recreation process and the final ranking. But of course, that's not all. If you'd like to play any of these levels, or if you would like to play the Super World I made based off the original Super Mario World, you can search up the Mario Maker ID for my second Mario Maker 2 account currently shown on screen. And if you want to view more content like this, or if you just want to see more jelly soaked sleep paralysis demon fuel, stick around.